video, I'm going to be trying to recreate my most popular scooter edit on the channel. So basically how I'm going to do this is I'm going to take every trick that I did from the scooter edit and one-up it by basically adding a trick or making the trick even better than it was in the original edit. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go because it is my most popular edit. So it's going to be a little bit challenging to one-up every trick in the edit, but I think that I am good enough now that I can do that. So we're going to get straight into this, and yeah. Alright, so the first clip in this edit actually already makes things interesting. It's basically me doing a 180 off of this ghetto like makeshift up ledge. I think what I'm gonna add to the 180 is probably a heel whip. Now that I got the same makeshift up ledge set up, I think it's time to send the 180 heel on my scooter. Alright, and then the next clip is the same trick from a different angle, so we're about to do that right now. Alright, so for the next clip, we go back to the original up ledge setup, and what I did in the video was basically just a tail whip off of it. So now I think I'm gonna do a double tail whip off of it because, you know, it makes sense. Now we got another clip on that up ledge setup, and instead of doing a front 50 tail whip, I'm gonna do a front 50 whip kick heel. So let's get it. I'm hyped on that one. All right, so on the ledge just by itself, we got a manual tail whip from the original video, so I think I'm gonna one-up that by doing a bar manual tail whip. Alright, so next trick I did was the downside whip on the kicker ramp. I had the camera kind of close to the ramp itself, so we'll see how much of this trick that I get in the frame, but I'm gonna do a downside double tail whip air on the kicker just to one-up it. Alright, back to the same normal kicker ramp. I just gotta do a downside double tail whip into it. So that's gonna be interesting. And that's because I did a downside whip into it in the original video. About halfway through the original video, I set up like this little scooter line. I'm gonna recreate that with an actual rail this time. I think I'm gonna do a front lip heel on the rail and then do a bar air and then come back and do a board back lip whip on the rail again. That ramp back there does not give you enough speed to do a board back lip whip, so I just settled for a board back lip. So a lot of the clips in this video that I made were actually filmed on this tiny little ramp right here. So kind of weird. I don't really know how much better I can make the tricks that I did on this ramp, but I think instead of doing the front side 180 that I did on this ramp, I'm gonna do probably a downside whip just because it's easy. And circling back to this little tiny ramp, I did a tail whip into it. So I think just to switch it up, I'm gonna do a heel whip into it. I don't know if you consider that easier or harder, but just to change it up, that's all I'm gonna do. So for the only flat trick in this video, I did a flat front side 360. So in place of that, I'm gonna do just a decade. Alright guys, now that I'm finished one-upping every single trick in this edit, it's now time to show you guys the finalized version of the new edit next to the old edit. And there we go, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I adequately one-upped every single trick in the edit or if there's more that I could have done. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.